Is your home stuck in a style rut that makes you cringe every time you walk through the door? Are you tired of the same old rooms that haven't changed in years? You're not alone. And the secret to a designer home isn't a huge budget or special talent. In this video, we're revealing 30+ insider design hacks that professionals charge thousands to implement. These aren't complicated renovations or expensive projects. They're clever tricks that transform spaces instantly. Stick around for hack number 17. It completely transformed my bedroom using something I already had in my kitchen drawer. These interior tricks won't just change your space. They'll change how you feel every time you come home. Section 1. Quick wins, minimal effort, maximum impact. Welcome back. Let's jump right into our first set of design hacks. These are what I call quick wins. You can do these in a single afternoon and completely change how your home looks and feels. Trust me, your friends will think you hired a professional. Hack number 1. The 60-30-10 color rule. This is a game changer, folks. Instead of picking random colors that don't work together, try this simple trick. Use your main color for 60% of the room, that's usually your walls and large furniture. Then use a second color for 30%, think curtains, rugs, or accent chairs. Finally, add pops of a third color in the remaining 10% with small items like pillows or vases. Hack number 2. Strategic mirror placement. Mirrors aren't just for checking your outfit. Place a large mirror across from a window and watch how it doubles the natural light in your room. This works wonders in dark hallways or small bedrooms. You don't need expensive mirrors either. I found my favorite one at a thrift store for just $15 and painted the frame. The room instantly felt twice as big. Look for mirrors at yard sales, Facebook Marketplace, or even dollar stores, then customize the frames to match your style. Hack number 3. The floating furniture fix. Here's a mistake I see all the time: pushing all your furniture against the walls. Pull those pieces away. Even moving your sofa just 6 inches from the wall creates a sense of space and flow. Try floating your couch in the middle of the room with a slim console table behind it. This creates 2 zones in one room and makes your space look thoughtfully designed instead of boxy and flat. When I tried this, my guests immediately asked if I'd hired a decorator. It's that effective. Hack number 4. Textile transformations. New furniture costs thousands, but new pillow covers? Maybe $30. Swap out throw pillows, blankets, and even curtains to completely refresh your space each season. In winter, try thick, cozy fabrics in deep colors. For summer, switch to light cottons and linens in brighter shades. It's like getting a new room 4 times a year for the price of a nice dinner out. Hack number 5. The rule of 3s. Our brains love odd numbers, especially 3s. Group decorative items in 3s instead of 2s or 4s. 3 candles of different heights, 3 frames above your couch, or 3 plants in a corner. This one small change makes your decor look instantly more professional and pleasing to the eye. My shelves looked like a random jumble until I applied this simple rule. Coming up next, we'll explore those forgotten spaces in your home that are just waiting to be transformed. I can't wait to show you what to do with that awkward corner you've been ignoring. But before we move on, which of these quick wins are you going to try first? The 60-30-10 color rule transformed my home faster than anything else. Section 2. Hidden potential overlooked spaces. Welcome to part 2. Now we're going to talk about those forgotten spots in your home. Every house has them, those awkward corners and empty spaces that just collect dust. But guess what? These are secret opportunities waiting to be discovered. Hack number 6. Staircase transformation. Don't waste all that wall space along your stairs. This area is perfect for a gallery wall of family photos. Line them up following the angle of your stairs for a dynamic look. No stairs? No problem. The same idea works in hallways. If you need storage, try adding slim floating shelves or small hooks under the photos. You can display small plants, books, or hang keys and bags. Hack number 7. Awkward corner solutions. We all have that weird corner that seems useless. Turn it into a cozy reading nook with just a small chair, a tiny side table, and a lamp. If you're short on space, try a corner floating shelf instead. It takes up zero floor space but gives you a spot for plants, books, or a small speaker. In my home, I added a corner shelf unit that looks like a tree. It's both storage and art in one. Hack number 8. Ceiling statements. Look up. Most people never think about their ceilings. Adding stick-on stars in a bedroom creates magic at night. Or try peel and stick wallpaper on the ceiling of a small bathroom for a major wow factor. You can even paint your ceiling a soft blue or light pink instead of plain white. It's easy to do and your guests will be amazed at how special it makes the room feel. Hack number 9. Entryway magic. Even tiny entryways deserve love. A small bench with storage inside gives you a place to sit and hide shoes. Add hooks above it for coats and bags. If you don't have room for a bench, just the hooks with a small shelf will work wonders. Place a small tray on the shelf for keys and mail. My entryway used to be a mess of piled shoes until I added a simple basket and 3 hooks. Total game changer. Hack number 10. Under furniture opportunities. The space under your furniture is valuable real estate. Slide flat storage boxes under your bed for off-season clothes. Put pretty baskets under console tables to hide kids' toys or pet items. You can even find coffee tables with hidden storage inside. I added wheels to a few flat boxes that now roll under my sofa, perfect for extra blankets, and no one can see them. Stay tuned for our next section where I'll show you how to use everyday items in surprising new ways. You won't believe what you can do with simple kitchen items throughout your home. Which of these hidden spaces are you going to transform first? I bet you're already looking at that empty corner differently. Section 3. Unexpected materials and repurposing. Welcome to part 3. Now it's time to get creative with things you might already have. You don't need to spend lots of money on fancy decor. Sometimes the best design pieces are hiding in unexpected places around your home. Hack number 11. Kitchen items in your living room. That wooden cutting board? It makes beautiful wall art. Stand it on a shelf or hang it on the wall. Wine racks work perfectly for storing rolled-up towels in bathrooms. A pretty cake stand can become a stylish holder for remote controls on your coffee table. I took 3 metal mixing bowls, hung them upside down, and turned them into pendant lights above my dining table. Everyone asks where I bought them. They look like expensive fixtures but cost less than $25 total. That's the power of creative repurposing. Hack number 12. Hardware store elegance. Your local hardware store is a gold mine for cheap decor. Copper pipes can become stylish curtain rods for about $10. Wooden paint stirrers can be arranged in a herringbone pattern for wall art. Simple rope can be wrapped around plain vases for a coastal look. I found plain ceramic tiles for $1 each, added some contact paper designs, and made coasters that look store-bought. Hack number 13. Thrift store treasures. Never pass a thrift store without stopping. Old wooden ladders make perfect blanket holders. Vintage suitcases stack into unique side tables. Even outdated picture frames can be spray painted and grouped together for an expensive-looking gallery wall. My favorite find was an old wooden chair. I removed the seat and hung it on the wall as a unique shelf for just $5. Hack number 14. Outdoor elements inside. Bringing nature indoors makes any space feel fresh. Collect pine cones and place them in a glass bowl for free coffee table decor. Large branches can stand in a corner as sculptural art. River rocks work beautifully as bookends or vase fillers. I gathered fallen branches, painted them white, and put them in a tall vase in my empty fireplace. It looks amazing year-round. These natural elements add texture and warmth that mass-produced decor simply can't match. Hack number 15. Office supplies as design tools. Your home office holds secret design potential. Binder clips can hang pictures without damaging walls. Magazine holders organize cluttered bathroom supplies. Metal bookends become modern sculpture when painted gold. My favorite trick? I took colorful file folders, cut them into shapes, and created a geometric wall design that looks like expensive art. Up next, I'll share professional techniques that designers charge thousands to apply in homes. You'll learn how to create perfect lighting in any room and arrange furniture like a pro. But first, tell me which of these repurposing ideas surprised you the most? I still can't believe how good those mixing bowl lights look in my dining room. Section 4. Professional Techniques Made Simple. Welcome to Section 4. Now I'll share some designer secrets that are actually super easy to do. These are the tricks professionals use to make homes look amazing. The best part? You can do all of these yourself without any special tools. Hack number 16. The layered lighting approach. Good lighting changes everything. Don't rely on just one ceiling light. You need 3 types of lighting in every room. First, use overhead lights for general brightness. Next, add task lighting like desk lamps or reading lights where you need to see clearly. Finally, include accent lights to create mood. Think small table lamps or string lights. In my living room, I have a ceiling light, 2 reading lamps, and small lights behind my TV. The room feels totally different when I turn them all on. Hack number 17. Visual weight balancing. This sounds fancy, but it's really simple. Rooms need balance. If you have a heavy sofa on one side, you need something substantial on the other side too. It could be a bookcase, a large plant, or even a group of pictures. My living room felt off until I realized my big dark sofa needed balancing. I added a tall plant and a floor lamp on the opposite wall, and suddenly the room felt right. This is the kitchen drawer secret I promised. A simple picture frame with botanical prints balanced my bedroom perfectly. Hack number 18. Gallery wall secrets. Gallery walls scare many people, but here's an easy trick. Cut paper grocery bags into the shapes of your frames. Tape these paper templates on your wall and move them around until you like the layout. Then hammer nails through the paper and tear it away. Start with a larger piece in the middle and work outward. Keep about 2 to 3 inches between frames. I used this method and created a perfect gallery wall in just 1 hour. Hack number 19. The designer's color shortcut. Finding colors that work together is hard. Here's a pro tip. Use a favorite item as your color guide. Love that colorful pillow? Pull your room colors right from it. Or use a pretty scarf, a painting, or even a food package with colors you like. I used my favorite beach photo to choose colors for my bedroom: soft blues, sandy beige, and white. Everything matches perfectly without any guesswork. Hack number 20. Focal point creation. Every room needs one main thing that grabs attention. Without a focal point, rooms feel boring. In living rooms, it's often the TV wall or fireplace. In bedrooms, it's the bed. Make your focal point stand out. Add color, texture, or light to draw the eye there. If a room feels blah, you probably need a stronger focal point. I painted just one wall in my dining room dark blue and hung a mirror on it. Now the room feels designed, not random. Coming up next, I'll show you clever tricks to make small spaces look bigger and tall spaces feel cozier. These optical illusions will completely change how your rooms feel. But first, which of these pro techniques are you excited to try? I think the 3-layer lighting hack makes the biggest difference for the least money. Section 5. Optical illusions and space maximizers. Welcome to Section 5. Now let's talk about making spaces look bigger or cozier with some clever tricks. These hacks fool the eye and can make a tiny room feel spacious or a big empty room feel warm and inviting. Hack number 21. Vertical line magic. Want your ceilings to feel higher? Use vertical stripes or patterns. Tall curtains hung close to the ceiling make walls look taller. Bookshelves that go all the way up draw the eye upward. Even a tall, skinny plant can make a room feel higher. In my small bathroom, I added thin vertical trim to one wall. It costs less than $20, but the room suddenly feels much taller. Hack number 22. Furniture scale secrets. Bigger isn't always better with furniture. In small rooms, choose furniture with legs instead of pieces that sit directly on the floor. Being able to see under furniture makes a room feel larger. Also, pick chairs with open arms rather than closed sides. My small living room felt cramped until I swapped my bulky sofa for a similar-sized one with visible legs. The room feels twice as big now. Hack number 23, the decluttering formula. Here's an easy rule to follow. Display only one item for every 3 square feet of space. Too many small things make a room feel messy and small. Group similar items together rather than spreading them around. Keep 20% of your shelves or surfaces completely empty. I cleared off my crowded shelves and only put back about half the items. The room instantly felt calmer and bigger. Hack number 24, reflective surface strategy. Beyond mirrors, any reflective surface can expand your space visually. Try glass top tables that disappear visually. Add metallic picture frames that bounce light. Even glossy ceramic lamps help reflect light around a room. In my dining area, I replaced a wooden table with a glass-topped one, and the floor space underneath now visually counts as part of the room. Hack number 25, zone creation without walls. Get ready for our next section where I'll share the finishing touches that make a home look truly polished. These styling secrets will elevate your space from nice to wow. But first, which of these space-maximizing tricks do you need most in your home? The vertical line hack made the biggest difference in my small rooms. Section 6. Finishing touches and styling secrets. Welcome to Section 6. Now let's talk about those final touches that make a home look truly finished. These small details are what separate amateur spaces from magazine-worthy rooms. The good news? They're super easy to do. Hack number 26. The vignette formula. A vignette is just a fancy word for a pretty little display. Create these on coffee tables, dressers, or shelves. The simple formula is something tall plus something medium plus something small. For example, a tall vase plus a medium candle plus a small dish. Group these items close together instead of spreading them out. I created a vignette on my plain dresser with a lamp, a small plant, and a pretty box. It instantly looks styled. Hack number 27, bookshelf styling framework. Stop filling your shelves from edge to edge. Start with empty shelves and add books in different ways. Stack some flat and stand others upright. Leave some empty space on each shelf. Add a few simple objects like a small plant or a pretty box. Use this formula: 60% books, 30% decorative items, and 10% empty space. I redid my messy shelves this way, and now they look like they belong in a design magazine. Hack number 28. The power of negative space. Empty space is your friend. Not every wall needs something on it. Not every surface needs stuff. These empty areas give your eyes a place to rest. Remove one thing from each surface in your home. Step back and see how much calmer it feels. I took down some art that was making my hallway feel busy, and now the whole area feels more peaceful and spacious. Hack number 29. Personal touch integration. Your home should tell your story. Display things you love, not just pretty items. Frame a child's drawing. Put out the shell collection from your beach trip. Display the wooden spoon your grandmother used. But do it thoughtfully. Put special items on a small tray or in a shadow box. I framed my dad's old recipe card and hung it in my kitchen. It's now my favorite decoration. Hack number 30. The final walkthrough technique. Here's how designers do a final check of any room. Stand in the doorway and look at the room. Squint your eyes slightly to blur details. Is anything jumping out too much? Does any area feel too empty? Are colors balanced around the room? Fix whatever catches your eye. Then walk through the space. Is anything blocking your path? I do this check monthly and always find little things to improve. Bonus hack number 31. The guest experience test. Try this. Walk into your home as if you're a first-time visitor. What do you notice first? Is it something nice or something messy? What can you smell? Is there a place to put down your bag? Make sure the first impression is good. I added a small hook by my door and a scented candle nearby. Now the first thing guests notice is a nice smell and a handy place for their coat. And there you have it, 31 transformative interior design hacks that can completely refresh your home without breaking the bank. From quick color tricks to clever space solutions, these techniques work in any home, regardless of size or style. The beauty of these hacks is their simplicity. You don't need special skills or a designer's eye. Just follow these formulas and watch your space transform. Start with just one hack this weekend and see how it changes not just how your home looks, but how it feels to live there. I'd love to hear which hack you'll try first. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more interior design tips and tricks delivered every week. Thanks for watching. Here's to creating a home you love, coming back to every day.